Hello everybody, it is BronyTime, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Zoo Tycoon. Last time we left off, the video could have gone better, but anyway, if you heard something, my brother farted. That was, yeah. I finished off the tutorial. Oh, let's lower this music. Is there any way I can do that? Apparently there's no access to the options menu in the main menu, which is pretty darn stupid. So I did go off and I finished off that tutorial. Yeah, we're gonna hop. So of course, Small zoo with 3 wall-main exhibits, 3 animals ready for adoption. Match the correct animal with its preferred exhibit. Examine the names of the exhibits to get a cue to which habitats will best suit the animals. To do this, click the exhibit gate and note the name of the exhibit. Once the animals are in the correct exhibit, 6 new animals become available. Create suitable exhibits for 3 of these new animals. We have 6 months to complete this. But we're not. I don't really like scenario games. Maybe if you guys want to see it, I'll do it, but not today. Not for me, babe. So, let's go ahead and jump right into a free-flowing game. Of course, there are special types, of course. As you notice, there's a lot more maps than there are in the original game. Maps. So I decided to go. Of course, there's lakes. There's a resort. But you know what I want to do? I just want to go with our basic rat map. So yeah, we're gonna do that. There's one thing that this game does lack from the other Zoo Tycoon games, is that there's no unlimited cash, which I'm kind of disappointed by. So let's go ahead and hop on into loading. Unadulterated loading, and the darn thing. Okay, there we go. So here's our start off zoo. Of course, we have 3 basic paths to start off with, but I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently than I usually do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flatline most of the paths here, trying to some like extra money, you know. Because I want to design my own zoo, and I want to do it with under my own terms. So we're just gonna flatten everything. There we go. And then we're gonna build what I want to build. Now here's all our dinosaur dig. God, there's so many new choices. We're just gonna go with the original Zoo Tycoon. So yeah, this pretty much just Zoo Tycoon. Purchase an ice path. You don't want a dirt path. I'm curious because originally, alright, I guess we'll just have an original concrete path then. So of course, it's gonna come out, but it's gonna go out here. It's gonna go out here. It's gonna go out about here. This is gonna come back down again. This is gonna be like our main entrance. It's just basically here to look nice. So here's our concrete path, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our little, we need to go into our things. We're gonna go Zoo Tycoon. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have, what was I saying? I'm confused now. So here's our decorative. Purchase a thatched grass archway. Guest enjoys walking under the thatched grass archway. So of course when you first come into the zoo, there's going to be a nice little archway into the zoo. So we're going to place certain things in the middle here. And hold on. I'm really trying to find out what I'm going to do here. So you're going to come in, there's a fountain. There's going to be a couple statues. So yeah, there we go. Okay, sound needs to be turned down, so let's go into options. Still pretty loud for me. Alright, so okay, so let's go colored mouse. Just to make it more interesting. I was just switching up some few options here. So yeah, there's our little entranceway. Now this area is going to be kind of the restaurants kind of area. The exhibits will start over this way. As you can see, we have a pretty large map. That's why I choose a large grass map, because I plan on building a big zoo. So let's start out by building our pathways to the side here. Once again, we're gonna actually create a little commune courtyard over here. So right here, I believe. This is going to be our little commune area. This is going to be where our restaurants are placed, where everything's placed. This is like kind of your food court area. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna raise the volume for you there for a second. Alright. Sorry if weird things happen. You're right. So here's our little shop area. So now, of course, we're gonna go into here. We're gonna have a cotton candy stand. We're going to also have, you can also have cafes. So here's a rainforest cafe. We're going to have a Chinese cafe right here. We're also going to have, we're going to need restrooms, so like here, 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 and here have a lot of restrooms. So now, I don't want just any old gift shop. We're also going to have a prairie dog cafe. And then, basically what we're going to have is, we're going to have some lovely, if it'll let me, picnic tables. So, of course, we are going to have trash cans. Trash cans right here. And of course, we are going to have some picnic tables, you know, places for people to eat if people want to eat outside. So now let's go back into buildings. We are spending a lot of our money right off the bat because I really want to get things started, and this is going to earn us a heck of a ton of money. So this nacho stand is going to be placed right here. So this is like your food court area. Over here is going to be like your, you know, gift shop, your classic gift shop, your area of blah 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 blah. This is going to be like the gift shop area. So of course, rotation is key. Where is the person? The person is all we got now. It's time for the person. So, that might block the restrooms. I think I need to make it a little bit bigger. Alright. Because I can't have the thing blocking the place. Let's get rid of a trash can. Alright. So of course here they're gonna buy all their drinks and stuff. Of course, we're gonna have to get an exhibit up before anything else. So here we are, we got our nice little area, our nice little restaurant area. People can sit down, have a snack, maybe have some nachos, some cotton candy. We may expand this later on. Of course, we're going to expand it later on, but first I need to see how our restaurants fare, because people are going to want to shop. So now over here is our next big project. Once again, we're going to go with a concrete path, and of course, whoosh, whoosh. Oh no, wait, no, I don't want to do that. I decided I don't want to do that. Goodbye. So it's just gonna protrude a little bit, and then that's where we're gonna start our platform, as you can see here. There we go. Of course, this is going to expand the path to the exhibits, so we can just get that one right up and started. Let's make it a little bigger down this way. More room. So, yeah, here we are. So this is going to be our little play area. This is where going to be a lot of where our game gift shops are limited to. Once again, we have a pretty large map, so we have plenty of room for a lot of fun times. So, as you can see, we're just going to go all... That's really hard to do. Yogurt. Wait a minute, let's rotate this. Does this block the entranceway? No, it doesn't. So of course, here's our oh, that's too big. Okay, now I know, it's too big. Here's a kid's snacks stand. That's Dinosaur Digs, I believe. You know what? Screw it. There's not much to all, I've realized. Probably because we have to unlock buildings later on. So, of course, here you can see we have our kids' arcade. We're going to put that right over here. So we're going to go ahead and have our Arctic gift shop as well. Little area for the kitties. So, more animals for zoo are not available for purchase. So, yeah. So, these are all the original. All these... So, let's go into daily funding. Of course, there's dinosaur care. Right now, I'm not planning on focusing on much dinosaur stuff. Nor am I aquatic. Those will come in later, like a lot later. I'm not really focused on those right now, as you can see right here. Like, yeah, we're not really focusing on that much. Focusing on our staff education, we're just focusing on the basics. So we're just gonna put $13 into this. A conservation. So once again, these houses, these insect houses and stuff, those are gonna be going into our original area. So this is pretty much all we have in our kids area right now. We have a nice little gift shop. We still don't have people coming in yet. We are going to raise the tuition price a little bit. $24. So far, we're not making any money. But the only reason we're not making any money is because we don't. As you can see, this is not making any profit yet. It will make profit. It will make profit once the guests get here. But of course, to attract guests, we first have to market. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, and we're going to 200 a minute. So now we're broadcasting our zoo out to the world. So now it's exhibit building time. We're going to build our first exhibit and only Zoo Tycoon. We're not really focusing much on it. So here we are. Let's build our first exhibit. We want to make it as big for the animal as possible. Out around here. Alright. This is a pretty big exhibit. So, of course, this is our lion exhibit. A lion. So, yeah, so here we are. So, let's hire our first zookeeper, Lapoosh. You want to assign the zoo staff cannot be assigned to entity exhibits. So now let's go. So the first thing, I'm not going to adopt any baboons yet. Our first is going to be a plain zebra. So of course we're now going to go into our foliage. And we're going to give these animals some nice savanna grass as they enjoy. They're really liking it. They're really liking it. Of course, animals will not like So, of course, here we are. We have our little exhibit. Make sure you don't get rid of all the grass. Now, we will assign the zookeeper to this exhibit. This is the lion exhibit. Of course, we only need one zookeeper for now, and we're also going to only need one maintenance worker for now. So, now, of course, our next order of business is animal shelters. So far, we only have a small drought setter and a stable. Of course, what we're going to originally do is we're going to have a nice little wooden shelter for both these animals. Shoot. Let's add in 2 there. So now we're going to begin attracting people to the zoo. Yeah, as you can see, we already got some guests pouring in. So now we're going to start making some money. So, of course, next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need some foliage in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take put some trees. Oh, it doesn't like that one. It doesn't like it. Every animal, okay, it doesn't want that much foliage in its exhibit. Alright. So insect house not available. As you can see, we're pretty much advancing pretty fast in our... Of course, at the beginning of the game, that's going to be essential. Well, you know what? Let's have... Oh, wait, it doesn't like that. We're just... Serious rock formation. Let's see if they like this. No, they don't. Of course, these animals kind of like a more wide exhibit. I think that's all you really need. Let's see if we can put more grass and like it. Oh no, they don't like it. Alright. Should we give them some fresh water? Yeah, let's give them some water. So let's see how our zebras are faring. Their hunger's getting... Oh, hey, okay. So that's their food right there. There is not enough savanna grass in the Chinese of Plain Zebra 2. More animals of the same type would make Plain Zebra 2 happier. 2 would be happier with more rocks in their exhibit. Alright, but I don't have much rocks. So, they don't want rocks in there. Small desert rock? No, see, they don't like it. Like, how am I supposed to give them something if they don't like it? Or do they have, like, their own favorite type of rock or something? Tall grass. So animals will enjoy the tall grass. So, of course, for now, they're doing pretty well in their happiness. They're at, like, 95%. So, there we go. That's our first exhibit up and running. So let's see how we're doing here. Of course, certain places are going to make money and certain places aren't. At first, maybe not many places. So we're gonna lower our prices pretty steep. $1 for... We're definitely going to increase our budget on shaved ice. So far, since we have very little guests in our zoo, we don't have much going on. We are losing a Rainforest restaurant. So that's at $10. So now as you can see, they're starting to come in. They're starting to go to the restaurants and stuff. So of course, we're not making much money right here at the start. We're making most of our money from emissions income. Let's rotate this to see. Our zoo rating's beginning to shoot up. Our guest happiness is pretty decent. Income 5. We're not making any profit. So this is a concern. So far, not making any profit yet. So our zebras are very happy. We're going to name our zebras. This one's a male, I believe. Crustacean house is not available. This is a male, so Benny. Oh, wow, we're getting late. Sorry, I see how good this game is. I get so wrapped in it quick. So we're just gonna name our female zebra Sally. Nutritional animal food. You know, Sally. Alright. So, that's going to do it for this episode of Zoo Tycoon. Thank you so much for joining me as we begin our start. So far, we're not making anything. Right now, at least. Because, like, not many guests are going for, things. I think as we advance, we're making most of our money from admissions income. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to call this... Oh, it's medium. What? I thought it was large. It's pretty large for a medium-sized zoo. So we're going to call this North Yankton Park. Just to get a little creative. This Kid's Arcade, this Arctic, let's raise... Maybe if we lower the price a bit more, a lot more people start buying it. So, of course, thanks to this wonderful freaking new tour guide, yeah, let's get in and hire a tour guide. So now we're going to take this tour guide and we're going to assign him to the lion cage. But it's not lion anymore, which means, can we edit its name? Sally looks overjoyed. Benny looks overjoyed. So, of course, we do have zookeeper care. So, a zookeeper can cover 2 inches of the same path. And if we look at this exhibit's info, we can see how much donations it's getting. Current donations, we're getting $36. Of course, a lot of our money can be earned from... So let's go into our... I think there's a profit window. Right now I'm not looking much into endangered animals. Where's the profit menu? There was a profit menu, now I forget where it is. Right. I totally forgot. But anyway, sorry I started looking for things, so see you guys next time.